And like I said, Nirvana's on a plane. Let's talk about the tuning that we have. We're in drop D tuning, so standard tuning in drop D. Now this track, I'll say, listening to it, it has just an absurd amount of guitar tracks. You know, it's like a doubled guitar, but it's, instead of, you know, usually people will just double guitar, it seems like it's quadrupled. So it's kind of, with all that massive guitar, it's kind of hard to distinguish exactly what's going on. But I'm pretty confident that I got the exact chords that he's playing. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'll switch over to clean, and let's talk about this verse first. It goes like this. So that's it. So what we have in the first measures, we have a D chord and a G5 chord, which I'm just playing with 3 strings with my 3rd finger. So we get 1, 2, and then like a little transitional open string type strum. And then we get the the G chord. And then on the end of 4, we're gonna switch to the F5 chord. Alright, so that's that first measure. So now let's do the second measure too. We've got so 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and like that. Alright, and so then we've got like a little connection part that happens in the middle of the verse. And that's pretty easy. It's just 1, 2, and then we're going to come to a C5 power chord, 3 and 4 ands. So, and then we have 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and. So that is a B5 chord, 1, 2 and then for 3 and 4 and, we're going to the A chord. And then doing a little transitional open string type thing. So, and then we're back into the main riff. Alright, so let's talk about the chorus. The chorus starts exactly like the verse, so it's like they kind of trick you into thinking they're doing the same thing, but they do a chorus. And we have this. Alright. So instead of going to the F chord from the G, he does 3, 4 ands. And then we're going to play a B flat sus2 chord. That sounds like he's doing it with all downstrokes there. So in case you're unfamiliar with this chord, it's just a B flat 5 power chord, but we're going to bar. So we've got this 1st fret, 2nd string, C note. Alright, so that's it for that chorus part. All we have left here is the bridge. So for the bridge, we just have some power chords. It goes like this. I'll play it for you first. So the chord progression is F5, E5, A5, G5. And the rhythm is this. We've got a dotted quarter, and then an eighth tied to an eighth, and then the rest of the measures, eighth notes. So that repeats a couple of times. Then the last time we get this. So we're doing 16th notes, steady 16th notes, and then an accented note. That's where the bass walks down, and we have another verse after that. So that's the entire song. That's all the parts. Again with the bridge. So that's Nirvana's On a Plane. I'm Matt Brown. Enjoy this song, and I'll see you around.